Alrighty, I am live once again. And I am recording. Bye. Boop. And then copy, and then enter, and then here, and then self-promotion, and then paste, and then enter, and then I press this button, and we are good to go, I think. I hope. Hello, possum. Hello, possum. 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 Possum, 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 possum. The one, the only, the possum. There we go. I can now see YouTube. Wunderbar. Wunderbar. And if I refresh this page, apparently I don't get to see my own live on that. Can I see it this way? I can! Perfect. Mute myself again. Wunderbar. Why am I hearing myself again? Why can I hear myself? Hello? Why can I hear myself? Uh-oh. Hello? Did that fix it? No? Did that fix it? Oh no. 311 to 350. It's a 5-second delay. That was the YouTube, I think. Man, for some reason I am hearing myself. That was the YouTube, I think. Why is it doing that? There's no reason it should be open. I just completely closed. I completely closed my Firefox. Oh, I open it up again, and it starts again. Yeah, about 5-second delay. If I open Firefox, even though I'm supposed to be muted, or especially if I go to my Twitch. Okay, I think it's fixed now. I don't know what was going on there, but it was not having a good time. Yeah, it was something to do with like Twitch not muting myself, so that way I could actually go to my own stream and fix stuff. That was weird. Alright, and YouTube's muted too. Good, everything should be muted. Alrighty. And I'm just going to go ahead and ignore the rest of that time, and I'm going to start playing. Because I haven't done anything in a little bit, and it's time to play. Hardcore World 4. Yee. Yee. Alrighty. Give the world a second to load in. Oh, you haven't seen the mods I have you? My front gate got blown up, but I think you have. I think you have. I don't know. It involves the villagers. Oh, you have nothing. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. Hang on. I need to make sure I don't accidentally look at this guy. That's a spoiler, because that's part of what the mod does. Ouch. Alright, is there anybody here? Hello? Hello? Oh, there's one. Hang on. Hey, don't run away. I need to look at you. Look. They're sheep villagers. Look. It's nighttime. I should be asleep. Hang on. But all the villagers are different animals. The savanna biome has armadillos. And unfortunately I had to install, like, I don't know what's causing that. I think it's my shader pack, shader pack doing that. I need to change my shader pack out. Yeah, the baby animal update's going to be nice and really, really annoying because it's going to undo all the progress I've done with my mods. Mods being free, you can't just expect them to be done. There we go. Whew. Oh, I also have animated buckets. And I got an axolotl. A lot of axolotl. Actually, let's see. Yeah, I've got... I think the only thing I'm missing right now... Oh no, I even have mangrove. I've got all the woods now. So realistically, I should start growing trees, so that way I can start building my little wizard tower. An axolotl on the bucket stairs. I don't know what that song is. Cat, what are you doing all the way up here? Why is there a cat up here? Oh, fun fact, the reason there's a cat up here is because mobs naturally tend to pathfind to higher blocks, which leads them to higher blocks, which leads them to higher blocks, and all the way up. I don't know what the Baba Yaga house looks like, but I do intend to build my own version of a wizard's tower, and that forest fire is still ongoing. I think... Yeah, I'm in the process of I need to work on getting this mined out a bit more. I don't know. I don't want to make. I don't want to live in a chicken's foot. I don't want a house with a chicken's foot. I want a wizard tower. You can have it. You can live in Baba Yaga's house. I want to live in a wizard tower. I lived in a shed last time and I died for it. I should be planting trees before I do anything else. I need to plant trees, let them grow, and then do the thing. Hello, Evie. Possum beat you here. You're going to have to fight Possum about it. Let's take 2 of these. Some spruce, some acacia. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dark oak. Yep, they beat you to it. You're gonna have to fight them about it. Boom. And then propagules. These need a good bit of space, so probably all the way to the back here. With any luck, they don't grow outside the bounds of my house. My little planting area. 4 ads. I am sorry, but unfortunately, my dear investor, the ads are here. Oh no, I did not mean to spawn you in my own base. Gosh. Yeah, so also, I've got fresh animations. It adds some actually really nice animations. But it is what it is. Alright, super smelter, or the smelter's done. Well, it looks like it's going to be a mining episode today. I also need torches. When did I run out of torches? When did I run out of coal? Oh, I got plenty of coal. Spruce? Yeah, you never want to run out of torches. I think 16 is going to make... Oh, it makes a full stack. 16 things. Okay. Perfect. I do need obsidian. Do I have 1 obsidian? Do I have any books? I have 1 book I can throw on there. There we go. 3 more obsidian, and I can get myself a nice little thing there. Just go ahead and make myself 2 more pickaxes as well. Would not be a bad idea. And Evie now has parrots instead of parents. Was not something I was expecting today. But it is something that's happened. Nothing end of the world, though. Alright. I still haven't figured out how I even want this to look. Ah. Alright. Hey, it's not a terrible thing to play with family members. What might be a mild inconvenience to you might make their day. Alright. So if I start seeing cobblestone fill up right here, that means I've filled up my inventory that I've allotted. Yep. Makes the day go by. I was actually going to make the joke. Honestly, the way you've talked to me, I think it might be the other way around, possible. Alright. I think... I know for a fact I'm definitely not underneath my house anymore. I don't want to make a mine shaft without having my basement done, technically. Let's see. Nah, I won't have a basement. I'll have the one trap door going down to this. And then you go through the tunnel and there's the mine shaft entrance. Alrighty. Down we go. Now, did I center this at all? Yes, I did. Good. I hear a cat. There goes my pickaxe. Pistachios too salty? Oh, they're salted. That would be... Was not expecting your salted pistachios to be salted. I can understand that. Me and my mother once went to a movie theater, and we got some popcorn there. And we thought they had nacho cheese like flavoring on the side that you could put on your popcorn. So we went, we got it, we poured it on our popcorn. It was salt. It was popcorn salt for people that wanted to be a bit more salty. So we just scooped like 2 tablespoons worth of salt onto our popcorn and ruined the whole batch. I love salt, but popcorn salt is like the saltiest salt you can salt. It was an unpleasant experience. Yeah. It being so fine, it literally just covers every inch of your taste buds too. So you get the full experience. Yeah, it was very lovely. Hang on a second. So, I need to check something. I realize I might have made a mistake and I might have to readjust my entire staircase, which ain't great. It's not great, I'm going to be honest with you. But I might have done my entire staircase wrong. Trying to speed this up, I might have ended up slowing myself down. Welcome back. Oh, oh yeah, that's good. Alright. Pistachios share? Hoarding pistachios. You should ask Possum about pistachios. Possum loves pistachios. They're Possum's favorite treat. Shoot. I need it here. Possum just loves pistachios. And we'll tell you all about them. And by love, I mean they're sick and tired of pistachios. Oh, and I misplaced this block. This slab, I should say. I don't know if she can eat them, but in high school, she had to make a piñata, and she chose to make a dragon and then use pistachio shells as the scales, and discovered a very serious problem, the fact that she had to eat all those pistachios. And also had to lick the salt off them, otherwise the glue and stuff wouldn't stick to it. And she now hates pistachios. So even if she could eat them, I don't know if she would. She's pistachioed out. She's eaten more pistachios than any sane man will ever eat in their life. It is. It's absolutely amazing. And here's hoping Bobs don't spawn on the staircase. Did my light just flicker? Well, that's terrifying. Or was that my shadow? I think it was my shadow. Boop. Boom. Hey, being scared of your own shadow is a perfectly reasonable response to being afraid of things. Part of me wonders... That's fine. It's fine torch placement. Because each one of those will light up no matter what. Yeah. Fine, it's fine. I'm at the bottom. Is my, like, light setting set to, like, moody or something? It feels like the game's set to moody, and I don't see where to change it at. It feels dark. Brightness, default. Apply, done. That didn't help out a lot. That did not help out a lot either. I don't think it does anything anymore because of the texture, the texture thing, the shader pack. Apply. There we go. I can see. Kinda. Not very well, though. Was that a lag spike I just had? I thinks it was. That's not pleasant. Oh, that's a cave. Oh no, that's a cave. Okay. Cave time. Don't I have a crouch mod installed? Oh yeah, that's the mod. Ooh. Some iron, which is nice. I'm doing something stupid now. There we go. Oh! Oh, that was a lot of hostile mobs right there. Ooh, that's a lot of hostile mobs. It's almost like the only place they have to spawn is right here. And I think I hear some zombies outside and some skeletons outside. Ooh. Ooh. Boy. That's a lot of hostile mobs. I don't particularly feel like deigning with any of them today. And there's another cave up there. So yeah, let's just That's a baby zombie. That's a baby zombie. That's a baby zombie. Okay. So, I've made some progress. Baby zombies are fast, hard to hit, and hit like a zombie. And let me remind you, I died to a zombie last session, and all he had was a shovel. Yes, I do not want to get fizzed. Took a little punch there. It was unintentional, but there we go. Oh, we have not made it close at all. Like, you know you're at the end game when it becomes less about surviving and more about building mega structures. Woo! Ooh. I did not shield right there. I was like to say, that's a lot of, there we go. Ugh. Of course. What is this cave? Possum, Evie's talking to you. Don't mind me. I keep forgetting the crouch button. Now you do say that a lot. Become a gold hat. You didn't do catchphrase. I thought he was hostile for a second there. I was panicking for a brief second there. Because these guys can and will end me in an instant. And they won't feel any remorse. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not worried about the bats. I'm worried about the Enderman. The Enderman will just straight up murk me. Thank you. I didn't have a chance to block that sneeze. My nose is all sniffler. Okay. So, that's a lot of the lower area lit up. I just need to get to this higher area that appears to go outside. Almost out of torches too. Ah, and it goes up there. And it goes around here. Wonderbar. How far does this cave go? Horse? Enderman? Oh! Hey, one of my trees has grown. It's a very holy cave. Don't mind me, Enderman. As in, I very much appreciate. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Enderman dealt with. Why is there skeleton bones up here? How did a skeleton die? I would like to know. But hey, free iron. Please stop running around, Mr. Enderman. Please, I beg of you guys, just leave. 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 At the very least, lighting up these caves does make my home a little bit safer. Looks like I've had a few trees grow, which is good. Oh, there's the the nitwit. Alright. Coal. I don't need that much coal on my person. Dirt. Iron ore. Copper ore. Bone, rotten flesh. Apparently I didn't have anything for rotten flesh or spider eyes. Yeah, I need 16 sticks, 16 coal, stack of torches. And might as well just go ahead and make another pair of torches while I'm at it. I need to make the sticks first. Did I say torches? I meant pickaxes. Good gravy. And arrows go on the tool chest, because they are tools. Also, if you guys haven't heard it, I got a goat horn. Unfortunately, there is nobody to reply, because I am alone in this world. It's actually a decent one, too. I'm about to go raid that village is what it feels like. Every time I play that, it feels like I'm about to go raid a village. Oh, I didn't realize you guys had got some in there. That's nice. Oh well, back to the caves. Was Evie just upset that Evie didn't have one? Persephone did. Okay, so this place is looking a lot better lit up. I still need to go up and finish lighting upwards, so that's what we'll do. I don't even know how to get over there just yet. Perhaps this way? Well, I mean, you miss them awfully fierce when they're gone, so maybe they're a bit jealous. Yeah, let me through. I need to bay. Almost kissed a zombie there. Alright, so here's another hole in my cave system. And I just realized, why was I carrying cobblestone like that? Oh my gosh, just make out already. All that marital fighting you two do. Almost nighttime up there. I think I've spent more than 2 nights underground now. More. there's even more underground that I have managed to miss. There we go. Alright. There is a lot of cave. There's a good chance this might be a super cave. The Cave and Cliffs update sure did add a lot of caves. Hang on a second. What? Alright. Good news is this cave was not a very dangerous cave, aside from the skeleton at the bottom. It was a good update. It was one I didn't realize we needed that much. But we did need it. I think this is the one. Oh no. Not very deep either. I think that's it. Yeah. They've really fleshed it out and made it into something really nice. Actually a reason to like live underground. I kind of wish there was a version, like a world set you could play on. Oh, that's annoying. That's sad. I don't know why I said annoying there. It's sad. But I wish there was a version where you could basically like spawn underground. Is that water? Why is there water there? Yeah, but I'd like a world like the entire world is underground. Hello, Logan. I have discovered an underground tide pool after lighting up a really, really big cave. Oh, the whole thing's filled with water. Excuse me? Excuse me? Okay. Oh, there's just a random water cave right there. No sense digging that up. Well, I was originally hoping to do that as a challenge run. Like, I was hoping to do a, what's it called, a adventure mode challenge run. Then I discovered you can't place blocks. And I was hoping to do like a couple other challenge runs, but none of those really worked. And it's really hard to do. I might actually be able to do the adventure mode challenge run. That one's possible, but it is literally you have to do like runs of the game. You can't just play in the world. Can't build nothing. Which is a big sad. So once I've actually beaten Minecraft, I will start trying to do challenge runs. Because challenge runs are fun. But I'm not good enough at the game to even beat the game playing normally. A challenge run is where you say, okay, I'm only going to play Minecraft using wooden tools. And then you beat the game using only wooden tools. That's what a challenge run is. It's, you give yourself an arbitrary restriction. A lot of speedrunners will beat the game and then start challenge running it instead. Once they get tired of doing it that way. Yeah. It's not one that I think comes up a whole bunch. Hmm. So, I'm thinking the current mission for today is to try to get diamonds. If I can get diamonds, I believe I might just be able to get a nether portal, go to the nether, get some soul sand, and then turn this into a proper elevator. And I'm going to do it better than I did last time. Because last time was not a great elevator. Because I've realized I could do the one up here and one up here, or like, you know, going down at the same, like one up, one down on the corners, and then I only need the 2 signposts going all the way up. I can also use like glass panes and stuff. So I might use something that's not wood this time. I might try to go with glass. There we go. Not too sure how I want to do it yet. But I do know I need soul sand, which for that I need diamonds, and for that I need a mine shaft. So every 2 blocks is a half rotation. And on that second half rotation, do there. So I could go down 4 and get the same number. Wonderful. Also, I've almost got a stack of coal blocks, and here I am getting more coal. There we go. So, 1, 2, 3. Well, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's a Silent Hill movie coming out. I hope it's a good one. Guys, good gravy, or they're not doing good. Like, they did Detective Pikachu, which was so much better than the video game. It's crazy. And then... I don't think they've done any other good video game adaptation movies. Comes out the 23rd of this month. Woo. Let me know if it's any good. Because I have not watched movies in a very long time. Ooh, that's nice. I've just got to a point where, if, like, I get secondhand embarrassment real bad. So if I watch a movie and they do, like, an embarrassing scene, I just feel bad. And it makes me not want to watch the movie. And there's been a few situations like that where it's just like, ooh, ugh, I don't want to watch it anymore. Ugh. And then, especially if the movie's got bad science, that also gets me. Yeah. What is JP Movies? Is that Japanese, or is that like a person's name? Oh, Jurassic Park. I'll be honest, the new Jurassic World, not the movies with Chris Pratt, when those came out, they made me realize that the Jurassic Park movies were just monster killer movies, basically. And I kind of hate the series now. It used to be one of my favorite series, and now, ooh, I am not happy with those movies. They killed my love for the franchise. I am big upset with them. Because the first one didn't feel like it was just like a monster movie thing. Jurassic Park 1 and arguably Jurassic Park 2 and 3 are good. But after that, like Jurassic Park 3 was a bit downhill because there wasn't even a book it was based on. It was just a movie they did. But Jurassic Park 1 is an amazing movie and definitely worth a watch. Jurassic Park 3 was them trying to just get more money. And then everything with Chris Pratt, it's just a money grab. But if you're going to watch any of them, Jurassic Park 1 holds up really, really well today. And also, the scene with the children and the Tyrannosaurus Rex is 100% real fear. That animatronic was not supposed to do that. That thing is terrifying. I've seen other angles of those scenes, or like them talking about the dinosaur and everything and watching it move and stuff like that. And that was more terrifying than the movie, knowing, oh, that thing is real. It could very much bite me in half if it freaked out the wrong way. They got pretty much a real dinosaur in that first movie, and that is amazing. And then afterwards, most of it was just CGI, and that wasn't good. Yeah. What's funny is that that movie and those books came out so long ago that they're actually wrong about the dinosaurs in those movies. Like, the T-Rex can very much see motion. As a matter of fact, it can see about as well as a hawk can. The Dilophosaur, it could not spit venom, but the sucker was Velociraptor sized, like the movie Velociraptor sized, and bigger. So those things are huge and terrifying. Actual Velociraptors, kind of tiny, not really very big, but still very, very dangerous and awesome. And I love them. And one of my favorite things about the Jurassic Park book is the one I have is like a reprint. It's not an original copy. And the author, Michael Crichton, actually goes on to say, hey, yeah, just so you know, as you're reading this book, the information I had at the time was outdated. When I wrote this book, dinosaurs were still considered big lizards. So that's how I wrote them. And he said, now we know that this is wrong. They're more avian. And like he goes on talking about that kind of stuff. And it's really interesting reading the book because he actually has the dinosaurs flick their tongues like lizards. I actually don't know if they have frills. I don't know if that's one of the parts that was wrong. I know they don't spit venom. That was something they no longer believe. Also, there's some people that say feathery dinosaurs aren't terrifying. And to those people, I say they are not only wrong, but they're kind of dumb to underestimate just how terrifying a bird is. And they're like, oh, it's like a big chicken. It's like, have you seen what a chicken's done to a mouse? Do you see what those suckers do? It's terrifying. They grab the mouse and then just beat it against the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Like, sometimes I do just have to take creative liberties just to, you know, guess at stuff. Yeah, cassowaries, an ostrich can disembowel you with a kick. Ask can a cassowary and an emu. Those birds are terrifying. I mean, there's an entire species of bird called the terror bird. And they were called the terror bird because they were terrifying. My nephew is crying. Not my older nephew, my younger nephew's crying. I have 2 nephews now. 2 crested lizard. Oh. Okay, hearing that cave sound kind of made me want to play Voices of the Void again. I desperately need to figure out what's wrong with Voices of the Void because it's not working right. I can't get the game to launch. Also, the last time I played it, I couldn't figure out how to do the objectives. And that's not good. How much further down do I have to go? How much further down? What Y am I at? I'm at 22. I'm not even in the negatives yet. This is what I get for starting in a mountain. This is what I get for starting in a mountain. Alright, did I go 5 down? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm good. Yeah. I don't know if I have a favorite dinosaur. Like, my favorite dinosaur used to be the Velociraptor, then I learned the one I liked doesn't actually exist. And that makes me the big sad. But it's also been a long time since I studied stuff like that. Maybe I should get the book on dinosaurs. But I will admit that the Dilophosaurs are really, really neat. Yeah. Boop. 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 I need to look up something real quick. I want to look up the Utah Raptor. Oh, no, my favorite dinosaur does exist. It's the Utah Raptor. Yep, that thing looks cool. Good news. My favorite dinosaur does in fact exist. It is perfectly fine, my good investor. Juke the ads as much as you need to. One of the things I kind of like about them is they're big enough that you could ride one. And that's what I consider an optimal dinosaur, because I love nothing more in fiction than whenever people ride something that is big and carnivorous, which is something you should never do. Never ride a large carnivore. That is a very bad idea. But I do love fiction that's just like, yeah, we ride dragons, what of it? Or we ride dinosaurs, what of it? I don't care. I love that fiction. Oh good, I got an extra stack left. And that's like at their hip too. That's not like even at their head. Like, I think that's like straight up at their hip. Deep slate. Yo. Row. Yep, they're tall suckers. And they're awesome. I love them. I kind of like pack hunters. In like in animals and stuff like that, because you know I like wolves. They're a pack hunter. You know, anything that's a pack hunter is something I kind of like a lot more. And I am very, very sad that we never managed to domesticate cheetahs. Even though they're not really a pack hunter, they do kind of do it every so often. But I have recently learned that we came really, really close to being able to. Oh yeah, no, T-Rexes are just terrifying. And we should be afraid of them. Like, there's everything I've learned about T-Rex, they should be terrifying. They could probably smell like a carcass from like, I want to say 10 miles away. They have absolutely amazing vision. I can see you hiding under a bush from like, I think, literally that same distance. They are probably not the most intelligent creatures. But we do know they raise their young. Yeah, 10 to 15 miles. A T-Rex knows where you are before you know where that T-Rex is. They can also run a lot faster than us humans can. They can't turn on a dime, but they can definitely go a lot faster than 30 miles an hour, if I'm not mistaken. I think probably one of the most terrifying things about them is there's a very good chance they weren't that loud when they walked. If I'm not mistaken, they can sneak up on you. Because I think the movies did that, like, thumping thing just for fun. Yep. T-Rex is... There's a reason they got the nickname King of the Lizards. They earned that title. Terrifying creatures, and I absolutely love them. No, thank you. It's basically just nature's perfect killing machine. It might have actually just been nature's perfect killing machine. Who knows? I certainly don't. With what they kind of had to hunt, it makes sense. It does make sense. Yeah. Little small family units. There have been some people making analog dinosaur horror game mods for Minecraft, and I was slightly interested in them, but I don't think the mod pack's released yet. But if you have a chance, I'll see if I can't find the channel that I was watching. But there's dinosaur analog horror, and it's absolutely amazing. And they also happen to be nerds who love the science, so they also tend to do like really interesting stuff with the dinosaurs. There are some of them that aren't as good as others, but yeah, dinosaur analog horror. Yeah, I will see what I can do to find it, because it's been a while since I've seen it, because I kind of exhausted the library of what it was. But there were some of them that kind of like made me want to close up my bedroom door and lock all the windows up closed. But there are also some of them that like, they kind of miss the point of what analog horror is supposed to be, and they lose track of their own story, or the medium of their own story. Because some of them are like public service announcements, but the public service announcement just turns into some guy explaining everything that's going on, instead of being like, hey, here's what you have to do. It gets rid of some of the mystery of it. But it was still fun to listen to. No, watch it at night. I promise you, watch it at night. Just watch it at night. Do it. It is the best way to absorb horror medium is nighttime, particularly when you're alone. And I know this sounds like I'm just being mean, but no, it makes it better. it makes it so much better when you're scared. I don't think it's that scary. It's one of those things that it makes you feel like something's watching you. Okay, hang on. Burp, 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 burp. There it is. Paranoia just makes the horror all the more sweeter. And I can understand that because I've been in that position before, where it's pretty much just like, I don't know if I can handle that. Don't know if I can handle that right now. Up, up and away, up into the future. Woo, 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 woo. I need my bubble elevator. I need my bubble elevator. Please. Please give me my bubble elevator. I so desperately want my bubble elevator. I kind of theoretically need to plan out where I want my bubble elevator to come out with, which means I need to plan out my house. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt to cut down. Ah, the village is under attack. It might help if I sleep. Oh, I am almost filled up on cobblestone. Flint, coal. So, what is it, 16? Yeah, 8. Okay. Okay. So, that is 1, 2, 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. And then 2 copper left over. Boom. Alright. Why do I keep doing that? Boom. There we go. Next 4 pickaxes. Alright. While that is smelting, I'm going to take a very brief second and I'm going to Alt-Tab to my YouTube. Ah, my phone's been off. I hope no one's commented on YouTube and I just missed it. I hope not. That'd be terrifying or terrible. Switch account. Go to my main one. Analog dinosaur horror. Let's see. I kind of want some that I've definitely 4+. Hang on a second. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely... This is one of the guys I was watching a bunch of. Let me copy. Into not Discord. Where is it? Possum sent me a picture of the Baba Yaga house. We were talking about it earlier. Where is my stream? Here it is. Boom. That guy. He's got a lot of videos on it. Like, here's why I was eating a bunch of this dinosaur analog horror. He does not like dinosaur analog horror. Oh, yeah. Jurassic Park analog horror is that bring pure terror. Prehistoric analog horror is a warning to humanity. He does some that are also a little bit more silly, but he covers a lot of them. And also a bunch of other analog horror. And I'm going to also drop them in Possum's Discord. The random stuff found by bias that I set up. Boom. I've also put the link there. He's gone over a lot of them. I'm really tempted just to start clicking watching them again. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Nope. I will have some self-control. Some modicum of self-control at least. Oh, you know what I need? I need 2 levers. Which means I need 2 cobblestone and 2 sticks. And why do I need these levers? It's for one very important thing. You put them here and here. Oh yeah. And then you just turn it back on. And that's how you get infinite experience. Or a bunch of experience really easy. Let's test real quick. 19. Alright, good. That does work. There. So if I ever want to turn those hoppers off, get some experience, I can do so. But now, iron and copper. I don't have a pumpkin, do I? I have a pumpkin. Ooh, and it's pumpkin seeds. I just need a pair of shears. Before I make those shears, I do not have any. Good. And place this little guy on top. Hello. He's a little bear too. Copper. Copper ingots. Boop. Alright. Here you go. And put a stick in there. Put these in here. So that should be... He should be able to sort through all that. Hey. I got a little... I got a very bad sorting system going now. Alright. Let's log this. Alright, day 10. Why do I have 5 birch saplings in my inventory? Oh, it's because I've accidentally replaced them with torches. That's what's happened here. Right, he's almost done doing that. I'm just whacking everything. You know what? I don't feel like cutting that down today. I really don't. I just don't want to do it. What you doing, buddy? I do need to get some wax for you, don't I? So you don't get all corroded on me. You know what? I think that'd be a really lovely thing to do. Let's get some wax. Which also occurs to me that I might want more than 2 campfires. I may also want to wait for the sun to not be coming down. So I don't die a horrible, painful death at night. Ah, I knew it. I knew it was going to overgrow like that. Eh. Chicken. Would you like to come in, Black Cat? Now it's raining. Let's place some those there. Place that there. That's fine. I could do with making a couple pickaxes before I leave. Or at least just one pickaxe for now. And it's bedtime. Buddy, please close the door. Right. Now I just need to find somewhere with the beehive. I imagine that forest probably be a really good spot to go looking. Ouch. Oh, there's some pumpkins down the hill if I ever need any more. Ouch. Some funky terrain generation right here. I also need more food. I think I'm running low again. Oh, I got a bed's worth of wool out of that one sheep. That's nice. Ouch. A bee, which means a hive. Where hive bee? Beehive where? Where are the hive bees? There's the hive bees, and there's a bunch of honey. And with that, I can now make a beehive of my own. But I want some more wax just in case. So I need another beehive. Okay. That's a massive cave. I think that's some gold right there too. Whole bunch of iron. Oh, I forgot I changed my shader pack so I have glowing ores on. Hang on a second. Oh, I don't know where the thing is. Materials? Man, that's annoying. Alright. I'll also need to figure out how to redo the PBR stuff for this. But for now, it's fine as it is. Would be nice to find some more bees, though. That's alright. 4+ is the guy who kind of got me into dinosaur analog horror. I put a link in there. I also put a link in the Discord, in Possum's Discord, under the random stuff found by Bias. But he was very good and fun to watch. I'd recommend him if you want to get into it. You can also like use him to find the stuff and then go on to look up actual like people who made it. But he does a very good job at it. I almost started watching it again. I almost started watching it because I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to watch some more dinosaur analog horror, but now is not the time. Now is the time for streaming. But I did get enough wax to make another beehive. I do need to find... I just need to find some bees, I suppose. Because I want another thing of wax so I can, what's the word I'm looking for here? It's a word I am looking for, and I cannot seem to find it. I want to have enough for the golem as well. There we go. That's what I was looking for. 32 should be fine. Three and 3. Let's make it 4 and 4. I say as though oh, there it is. That's funny. The the log generated facing the wrong direction. So 1, 2, 3, 5 different trees fell down here, and they're all really, really short. That's hilarious. Some lilacs. I see no more bees though. It's usually like I can't go 5 feet without finding a beehive. Now I'm just finding no beehives whatsoever. Ouch. Bees! Which means... beehive! Ouch! Which means... we're beehive. Beer beehive. Beer beehive? Here beehive. Oh, beehive yourself. Yo. Wow. Oh, I can see the forest fire from here. Look at that tree burning up. Surprised the rest of this isn't on fire. No, this isn't the right forest fire, is it? Although it is good to kind of know this is here, I can use this to make myself a nether portal. Now that I think about it, might as well, right? So it's gonna be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this frame's gonna work. Ah, no, it's not, because it needs to come out one more. Okay. That's the interior. There's the exterior. It's working. Doing this a lot better than I did previously, that's for sure. And I don't need to place one right there, but I'm going to anyway. Because I've got the lava for it, so why not? It's going to be a slightly taller than normal tower, but that's okay. Boop. Can't sleep there. Alright, take a little quick nap. Skip through the night. Alright, and that should light the nether portal. I think I failed to show this off last time, but that block will catch fire due to the lava, and as it catches fire, it'll spread to this side, igniting the portal. And then I can just pick up the lava, put it back over here, grab my water bucket, we can be through. Oh, and there's my beehive. Assuming it's going to light anytime soon. I hope it will. Feels like it doesn't want to. And honestly, it might be quick. Hey, there it goes. It's going. It's going. It's going in the wrong direction. Hey, ooh, yeah. Okay. Are you kidding me? Did they change that at some point? You can't light another portal this way? I guess I shouldn't be too worried about it. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Alright. I got what I came for anyway. And that's wrong too. Why is that like that? That's not supposed to be like that. The mod might be messing up. And there it is again. Huh. That's not supposed to do that. Not supposed to do that at all. I'm climbing up the wrong hill, aren't I? I climbed up the wrong hill. I guess it leads to the right one. That's my cave right there. That's my cave right there too. Here I am about to build myself a little beehive in here, and the bees are going to honestly probably prefer to be out in the field. Oh, hang on a second, buddy. Here you go. And your chest can oxidize. I don't care about that. Let's see. Beehive. That can go in there. This can go in here. I'm about to plant all this. Oh, I need some trapdoors. 7 of them will work. And I might as well, while I'm here, make myself another campfire. Okay. Now I need some pretty-ish blocks to use around it. Let's see. 1, 2. Or better yet, I'll just use the rest of the slabs. Yeah, beehive will go right here. Which means... let me in. Oh. I don't know why I even did that. That was just wrong. And there we go. And then I can take my little beehive, and I don't have any bees for it yet. It's got a little stand now. One day it'll have some bees. Not today, of course. Today's not bee day. I'm going to run into a real problem. Oh, I just realized there's some chests back here. He might end up trying to look into those chests. That might be why he keeps leaving the house, is he's going to those chests. Let's see. Oop, not the axe. Take the iron, though. Make myself a new axe for when this one inevitably breaks. Let's go cut these trees down. They're in the way. Where is the mangrove? There it is. Methinks that'd be all? Very likely not. And I was correct, it was not. And there goes the axe. I just realized I've been talking for a while now. I just stopped talking. Like I completely switched to just brain dead Minecraft mode. Is that? I thought there was a pillager right there. I was about to freak out for a second there. Are those decaying? They're not decaying, are they? Oh, that's a lot of mangrove roots. It makes so many mangrove roots. Although, at the very least, 2 trees did get me 44 logs. So, despite the annoyance, it does provide a decent amount of logs. Yeah. There we go. Got some flowers going on now. I think it looks nice. He lied through his teeth. He thought it looked terrible. But he was too proud to admit the fact that he didn't think it looked good. Yep, and there's the wood. How did I miss this wood? Ah, get wrecked. You can't get in here. $48. That's actually a bit better. What you gonna do? Is that a slime I hear? I don't hear it anymore. I think it might have just been this popping. Or maybe the fire crackling, I don't know. I think my little flower corner looks nice. Can you waterlog leaves? You can. You can waterlog vines, and I just about looked the Enderman dead in the eye. Ooh boy, that was close. Oh, that would have been the death of me. My shield's half destroyed. Those guys hit like a truck. That's just some roots. I don't care that much. Hello, buddy. Yeah, as for roots, he can't put any more in here. This needs another spot. You know what? I can throw the roots in here for the time being. The logs go right here. Moss carpets go up here. I don't care that much. Sticks can go in there. Okay. 8 o'clock now. Grab the last of those propagules. And the rest of the tree can just rot. Ah, and it's already oxidized to layer 1. It looks kind of like rotten flesh, in my opinion. Oh, my arms. Why are my arms so sore? Two barrels and another set of chest. 1, 2. Trapdoors can stay there. Moss carpet and give him something to work on. There we go. Stabs. There we go. And oh, there's the Enderman's nearby, so I can't sleep. Oh, there's like 3 Endermen nearby. Why are there so many Endermen? What have I done to earn their ire? I thought I was innocent. Hey, the sun's rising. I accidentally teleported right by my ear. It scared me. And boop. Ah, I landed outside. Could you get that for me, chicken, please? 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 Ah, you bastard. Okay, at least I got a positive amount of saplings from this. Even if it was a tiny amount of wood. Surprisingly large amount of wood in mangrove trees. Ah, I figured out what that extra chest could be for. It could just be a straight up wood chest, nothing else. And then I keep the rest of that as plantable stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Or I can make that other chest all the plantable stuff. I think that makes a bit more sense. Ah, I fell. Woo! Oh, I've already got 3 dark oak saplings. That's 5. I just need 3 more and then I'm good. I've gotten my trees back. Okay, yeah, all this plantable stuff, it just needs to go in this other chest. Not my pickaxe though. I want to hold on to that. I am being called by somebody from San Antonio. Why are they calling me at this time of night? It is 8:07. No, I'm not answering the phone to you, buddy. That's not how this works. That is not how this works, man. Ah. Ah, and here's the rest of the saplings I need. Yeah, okay. Good. Good news. I feel like I need a cauldron over here. Like, I need a cauldron with like a lava source, like a little furnace setup almost. So I can boil stuff next to my bees. Speaking of which, I need bees. Hang on, where are you taking those sticks? Did I not put sticks in the right chest? I must not have. Sticks can go in there, that's fine. These can go in here, that is fine. Slabs can go in here, that is fine. Does he not check? I guess he doesn't. There you go. Oh yeah, that is very much true. If it is important, they will leave a voicemail. Also, if it's important, they almost never contact you via phone call. Like, I don't know of many institutions that like say, oh, we got a serious problem, let's call them. No, it's almost always like an email or something. Oh! That's not good. Hmm. Ooh. It was it was a quote, and they've called you 5 times about it. Uh, so these guys calling me, they're not even like a service or anything. They're just scammers. It's nothing but pure scammers, and they won't shut up. But also, almost witnessed me die because my shield broke. Do I not have apples stored somewhere? I guess I do. I need 1 piece of iron. And some wood. And a button. That's my doorbell. You just press that to go in and out as you please. You know what? I'm slightly proud of what I've done here. Boom. I need a better spot for it than that. There we go. I have killed 1 dude. Armor's taking a beating too. Oh boy. Yeah. Yep. I got bored and I started immediately clicking off. I think I'm happy with the progress I've made today. Got some more wood done, got the mine shaft going downwards. I think I'm quite happy. I'm also somewhat hungry. And I would like to have dinner. Because I have not had dinner yet. I do need to get some bees. I need 2 bees. Can I lead the tiny beads? I should be able to lead the tiny beads. I don't have any leads to lead the tiny bees. And why do I have 9 golden carrots? So many questions. So little answers. Like, what am I going to make this wizard tower look like? Because this is just like a little cobblestone hut. But like, I don't even know how I want it to look when it gets to the top. Do I want it to just be like a medieval straight up tower with like the really conical top hat and like some weird little offshoot towers and stuff? Do I want to try a couple different themes and smash them together? You're doing a good job, buddy. I need to make you a proper setup so that way you can actually properly sort everything and then it can get like filtered out and there'll be like just one of each thing in here and you don't have to worry about it. You need a proper little setup, which means I need to collect a bunch more items. I also need to go over that way, set up the villager breeder, set up the iron farm, set up the thingamabob that does the thing that I need to do. What's it called? The purification chamber. I need that set up as well. So, buddy, we've got a lot of work set out for us. And I think I'm going to call it a part there. So, to all of you, my dear investors, my head is not moving. Why is my head not moving? How long has my head not been moving? Oh, it's because... Well, why is that frozen? Why, is it back? There it goes. It's back. Yay. Well, that's annoying. I wonder how long that's been frozen for. Because I haven't noticed. Absolutely perfect. Oh! And this is showing back up. That's absolutely good too. I was wondering when that was going to show back up. Alright. Thank you guys for your time. I will see you tomorrow. So, for now, ta-ta.